What's up guys, Pankaj Mukherjee and welcome to my channel. So today basically I'll be talking about a bit about Hero ISL, where I'll be predicting the Hero ISL game week 6 free match day 6's score lines and the team who are going to win it. So basically without any further ado, let's get started. First game coming up is Goa versus Bengaluru. Now both are historically very strong teams in the ISL, but not this season. FC Goa have a quality group of players. They have Ortiz, Noguera, Edu Bedia, Glenn Martins in there, but they are not performing up to the mark. That's why they are at this moment they are 10th in the Hero ISL table. Now let's talk a bit about Bengaluru FC. Bengaluru FC is a team who have a good set of Indian players like Sunil Chhetri, Ashik Kurune, and Udanta Singh. But Ashik Kurunen, I feel, is not a very good option in the left back spot. I feel he should play in a spot somewhere in the left midfield or in the left wing. I don't feel that he's a very good option in the left back spot because of his defensive capabilities. Now, anyways, let's start. Let me predict the score of this game. So I feel that this game would be a 2-1 to FC Goa. Simply because Goa have a brilliant amount of attacking talent in there, and for Bengaluru's defense, it would be very difficult to handle. So I feel that FC Goa will clinch this match by 2-1. Now let's come to East Bengal versus Kerala Blasters. Now on paper, East Bengal and Kerala Blasters, these both teams look to be the weakest in the ISL, and they haven't been performing very well too. East Bengal is in the 11th spot, and Kerala Blasters are in the 7th spot in the Hero ISL table. Now if for both of them it hasn't worked very much very good this season. For East Bengal, their defense has been terrible. They're getting goals left, right, and center, but their defense is leaking goals left, right, and center. You have attacking talents of Perosovic and all, but defensively they haven't been great. Shubham Sen is a young Bengali goalkeeper who still has got a lot to prove for him and his team. Now, anyways, let's talk about the Kerala Blasters a bit. Kerala Blasters haven't been very good this season. Sahal Abdul Samad is a quality player in there, but apart from that, the squad is pretty average. But since there is East Bengal in this match, I feel that this game would be a high-scoring game. I'm going for a 2-2 draw. Now let's come to Hyderabad and Northeast United's match. Hyderabad FC are on paper one of the best team in the Hero ISL this season. You have Edu Garcia, you have Beche in there. The defense is definitely one of the best in the league with those Indian talents. Ashish Rai, Akash Mishra, who is an absolute joy to watch. And along with that, Chinglen Sana Singh through in the middle. They're absolute brilliant, Hyderabad FC's defense. And along with that, Edu Garcia, Beche up top. Their attacking talent is just too good. So I feel that Northeast United, they have few local talents. They have VP Suher in there, but apart from that, Northeast United are not a very good team. Now let's look at the Premier League ISL positions. Northeast United is at number 8 at this moment, and Hyderabad FC is at number 3. So I feel that Hyderabad FC will clinch this match by 3-1, simply because of their quality. Now let's come to Odisha versus Jamshedpur. Odisha are a brilliant team at this moment. Hector Rodas, that guy at right back has a brilliant heading accuracy, and Javi Hernandez up top, that guy is absolute quality. And in Jamshedpur, you have a like-for-like replacement, man. You have Volskis there, who is also a brilliant striker. But the difference between Volskis and Hernandez is that Hernandez is not actually a goal poacher. He's more of a creative guy, someone to be team's best player. But Volskis is more of a goal poacher in there. So yeah, this is the difference between both of them. But if we look at both of their team, both the teams are performing pretty well. Odisha have played one game less, but are at fifth, and Jamshedpur are at the second spot with 8 points. So I feel that. But I feel that the Odisha's team would be better than Jamshedpur in this match. I'm going for a now you have two of the best strikers in the ISL, so I feel that it would be a high scoring game. I'm going for a 3-2 Odisha win. Not 3-2, 2-1 Odisha win. Now let's talk about Mumbai City and Chennai FC. Mumbai City FC are definitely on paper one of the best teams in the Hero ISL, and that's why they're at the top. You saw Dokbeche, you got Ingulo in. The squad is just brilliant. You have Jahu in the central mid position. Their team is just overall. There's nothing to talk about their team. They are just world class at this moment. Now, apart from that, let's talk about Chennai and FC. Chennai and FC on paper don't look a very good side, but but on the field they have been absolute brilliant this season. They have smashed the ISL. They are at number 4 with 7 points, played one game less. If they win that, they are going at the top of the table, pushing Mumbai City to second. Now Chennai NFC's biggest problem at this moment, I feel, has been the striker spot, because against East Bengal they created near about 20 or 22 chances, but they couldn't convert it to a goal. So I feel that that's the reason, that's the spot that Chennai NFC need to improve at this moment. So this was my Hero ISL predictions this week. Let me run through the predictions once again. Goa and Bengaluru, I have gone for a 2-1 win for FC Goa. East Bengal and Kerala Blasters, I have gone for a 2-2 draw. Hyderabad and Northeast, I've gone for a 3-1 win. Odisha and Jamshedpur, I've gone for a 2-1 win. And the last match, I didn't even predict the match, sorry, to be honest. Now, let me give the prediction of Mumbai and Chennai. I feel that it would be a 2-1 Mumbai win. Yeah, so guys, this is my Hero ISL predictions this weekend. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Till then, bye bye.